I don't know. I don't know where to start. I guess at the top. In 37 days, I'm going to Vayner Media for 4 Ds. Basically, I have spent the past year and a few months working on a side hustle, trying to build a digital content, branding, marketing company of my own. But really, I focused mostly on building websites just as a contractor for other people, because that's what I do professionally most of the time. And so it was just an opportunity to make some money, to start to build up the bankroll I needed to do the other things that I wanted to do within the digital space. I just got busy with it. So basically my life for the past year plus a few months has been 2 hours in the morning before the family wakes up, working on other people's websites, get the kids up, get them ready, work with my wife to get everyone out the door, go to work, come home from work, family time, bed, and then do it again. And if I can find a few hours, minutes really, 15, 30 minutes during work to work on some things, I do that. But for the most part, I've really been secluded to a few hours a day. Just a personal choice my wife and I made. I'm not going to be working nights and evenings and weekends. It's the time that I can find in the morning. So that's been fun. And the crazy thing is, like, I don't get tired doing it. It's enjoyable. It's what I want to be doing. So it hasn't been hard. And the nice thing too is, since I didn't do the crazy thing and jump and quit my job like I've wanted to do so many times and what I would have wanted to do when I was younger, I didn't have to live off of that money. So I was able to allow the business to just grow and invest when I needed to, and get the equipment I needed, and sub out for other designers and help when I needed it. And also just grow a little bit of cash in the bank, which is what has brought us to today, which is over the weekend, my wife and I really talked it through, and I am going to the daily digital deep dive at Vayner Media, April 4th, 2018. Which just sounds crazy. So basically, I'm taking the cash I cleared last year, minus taxes, minus the equipment and everything, and just investing in a day, which I think to most people sounds a little crazy, but to anyone who really gets it, like, I look at it and like, it doesn't make any other sense to do anything else. If Gary and his team is already doing the exact thing that I want to be doing at a scale and at a level of execution that I can only imagine, why would I not invest in that and build my business off of their model? So I'm going. But that is where, I don't want to say stress, but kind of like, I need to make sure I have my ducks in a row. So because I've been doing subcontractor work for everybody for so long this past year, I'm kind of like the copper whose kids don't have shoes, that old school saying where, I don't have a website. So for digital branding, marketing, web dev, all of that rolled up into one business, kind of a big deal. It's designed, copy's done, got the mock-ups, I'm halfway through development, but customers' needs come first. And so I need to work on that. And my social is pitiful. I have no business social. I don't do much personal social. It's one of those things, like, I know what I need to do and I can talk to other people and help them do the things. But again, coppers, kids, no shoes, me. So as my business is picking up here this spring, I'm also putting in the extra need to actually get to where I need to be with not embarrassing myself, essentially, when I show up there. So putting into action all the things that I know and have learned just from listening to Gary and just watching, and just, I need to get my site up. I need to get my LinkedIn working correctly, because there's just a lot of opportunity. That's kind of a lot of consultants and small business types that I'm connected to. Basically, I need to get LinkedIn. I need to figure out an Instagram approach, and I may not even use it. It might just be for stories, because for whatever reason, I suck at Instagram. Not good on Instagram. Facebook, all that good stuff. Run a couple ads before I go so I can at least, know that I know what I'm talking about. And that's where we come down to the 37-day countdown. It's 37 days from today, which is February 26th, I believe, until April 4th. I'm not sure of today's date, but I know it's 37 days because I just counted them on the calendar. So I have 37 days to get it done. It's kind of like you get that reminder a week before the dentist and you realize, oh, I need to start flossing today because otherwise my gums are going to bleed. And then half the time you end up with your gums bleeding in the dentist chair anyway. I don't want my gums to bleed. So going to invite all of you, all 5 or 6 probably, who will see this along for the journey, and just see what happens. More than anything, looking forward, such a big way just to get there. Just like, it's really surreal still. I'm going to Vayner Media headquarters, Hudson Yards, New York, 37 days. Very interesting opportunity coming up soon.